All right, Shalom, Shalom. First things first, I'm going to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akarkadash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akarkadash. We give double honors to our apostle elders, which are apostle elders at Great Millstone, which have diligently done the work for many years, and which feed us the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding through the power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. 2020 is becoming a hell of a year for the name of Yahweh Shem Shai and his prophecy, man. It's a beautiful time to be alive. All right, we so close to the end. It's evident, man. That's why it says if you can tell the weather, you can tell the coming of the Son of Man. I'm paraphrasing, but we're gonna jump right into it. This ain't gonna be a long video, self-explanatory video. What does it mean to cast a lot? All right. As you see here on the screen, because we had the situation with the leader of IUIC and a situation that took place with the apostle elders, which came to this point of a lot, man. And once you look into the lot, because that's how the Lord will use certain things to bring light to certain things, that we need to see, because everything is written for our understanding. So you do have, once I, researched into this lot, you have lots on the left and you have lots on the right also too. But lots have a very important part in the scriptures, okay? So let's go into some of these definitions. This is a definition I found. Cleromancy, all right, is a form. It says cleromancy is a form of sortition. It says a governed sortition is a selection of political officials as a random sample from a large pool of candidates filling individual posts, or more usually in the modern application, to fill collegiate chambers. The system intends to ensure that all components and interest parties have an equal chance. All right. That's what you had the situation with Matthias. All right. It says casting of lots. Okay. So if we click on lots, the word lot from Middle English, lot from Old English, halat, portion, choice. So, and decision. So when the apostles and elders said, specifically the apostle was like, let's cast a lot, let's cast a decision. That wasn't how's casting hot, let's make a decision wicked. How is making a decision or a choice or a portion wicked? All right, the word lot just means choice, portion, or decision. From pro-dramatic ha luta, conjugate from North Princeton Lod. That's pretty much it on that. So it just pretty much means casting a decision. Okay. Now that we understand what that word lot means, let's jump into the actual Hebrew word of the meaning of it. So this is taken out of, I think this is Leviticus. Yeah, this is Leviticus 16 and 8. The word, this is the first use of the word lot. All right. We'll put that definition up, and then let's go ahead and read it. Let's read from 6. This is Leviticus 16 and 16. And it says, and Aaron shall offer this bullock of the sin offering. So now this is into the law. When the Lord was established us, this is us as a people, which we're being given the law, being put into us, or not being put into us, but being presented to us as a nation. That's why the Lord said, I will be your power and you will be my people. This is what bonded us to Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, because the law, statutes, and commandments which was given. All right, it says, and Aaron shall offer his bullock of the sin offering, which is for himself. So you offer for yourself, and then you offer for the people. Just like Yahweh Shai, that high priest, he offered his sin offering for himself, which was his sins, which he did as Solomon. All right, and his past sins, and then he offered for the people. All right, which was himself. All right, because he didn't need a bullock, because it was customary for the high priest to offer for himself and then offer for the people. Okay, so same thing. It was the same thing with Yahweh Shai. That's another, sit down in itself. Lord willing, we can get into that at another time. And it says, And he shall take the 2 goats. Salakia, let me finish that. It says, which is for himself, and make an atonement for himself and for his house. Okay, so just like Yahushua did for himself. And let's keep going. It says, verse 7, and he shall take the 2 goats and present them before the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. All right, and look what Aaron must do. And Aaron shall cast lots upon the 2 goats. So decision. So if a lot is wicked, okay, why would the Lord present this as something that is mustn't be done as a ceremony to honor and praise Him? You have to ask yourself that question. If lot is wicked, all right, if casting lots aren't to be used in a sense, and sometimes especially with decisions, a lot can be used for other things, but once it comes down to pertinent decisions, then a lot is sometimes the best way to decide the thing, because then you're leaving it into the hands the hand of the Lord, man. You're letting the Lord make the decision, okay? And it says, and Aaron shall cast lots upon the 2 goats, one for the Lord and the other lot for the scapegoat. So one goat you kill and you present to the Lord, and the other one you send out to the wilderness. They would take it out to the wilderness, and they would put the sin on Israel, but you wouldn't kill that goat. You would send it out. All right, that would be they place the sins on Israel on that goat. But we'll get into it. And it says one for the Lord and the other lot for the scapegoat. All right, that's what it's speaking about, the scapegoat. All right, and it says, verse 9, and Aaron shall bring the goat upon which the Lord lot fell and offer him for a sin offering. Okay, so that's where you would present that goat as being the offering for the Lord, and then look what happens to the other one. But the goat on which the lot fell to be scapegoat shall be presented alive before the Lord to make an atonement with him and to let him go for a scapegoat into the wilderness. So one lot falls on the goat you present, and another one scapegoat into the wilderness. All right. So that's how lot was working when it comes to the law, the Levitical law. So the lot is in the law. All right, because that's what the Lord was telling and then this would Aaron's seed, his line, the sons of Aaron, that Levitical priest line would have to follow these steps, all right, and to pass it on down. Okay, so let's get into the next scripture. So that's showing you how important lots are just in that alone. Okay, so let's go to Acts 1 and verse 26. Now I ain't gonna make this too long. This is Acts 1 and 26. And it says, and they gave forth their lots, and the lot fell upon Matthias, and he was numbered with the 11 apostles. So you think the Lord wasn't with it? This is an apostle. This is a one that was sent away in a high position. The Lord would intervene, man, because this is something that's set up in the 12. Okay. Because the Lord said that those 12 shall sit on 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel, man. So that's not a light lot. That's not a light position. All right. So for the Lord to use a lot and to allow a lot to be used to make this man Matthias sit in that position, the 12 was saying, the 11 was saying, we don't know how we're gonna decide this, man. All right. We don't want to choose wrong. Let's let the Lord choose. So they said they're not going to leave it up to their decision-making skills. They're going to leave it up to the Spirit of Yahweh Shai to make that lot fall where it's going to fall. Because that's how the Lord said He controls everything. He says not even a sparrow falls to the earth and the Lord hasn't ordained it. So even down to a rolling of a dice or picking of straws, the Lord has control over that small of a thing, man. That's how you know the power of Yahweh Shai is in everything. Just this lot. Okay, casting of lots, the Lord has power over, man. So, and that's beautiful now that we can look into this, because through learning about the lot, we learn something else. That Yahweh Shem Yahshua controls everything, man. Even when it comes down to the mere throwing of a dice or picking of straws, those subtleties, man, in life the Lord controls and has power over, man. That's why you call I'm omnipotent, man. I am. Okay, that's why he says his name is Yahweh, man. He is, man. There is nothing that he does not control, have his hands have his power over, man. Left, right, up, down, over. He controls the full spectrum, man, down to the minute, just like a studio producer. If you see a studio producer, he has control on that soundboard. He has control over every sound, every to the smallest minute change. He can make it up, down, add this effect. So how much more the Lord, which is the chief producer and the highest of the highest, he has control over everything. He can adjust it to a fine minute. That's why he said he's gonna, in the twinkling of an eye, we shall be changed, man. The Lord's gonna heighten our vibration to a high vibration, man. Yahweh Shai is the first vibration of that, man. That's why it is the first one of risen from death, man. All right. So let's get into the next precept. So that shows the importance of Lot in setting up the law and in sacrificing. I just wanted to put these precepts in sort of importance order. Not importance, all of the precepts are important, but to show you, even in the time of Leviticus, going with the setting up of offering to the Lord, there was a lot involved. Just like when it establishing another member of the 12 of the 12 apostles, that was a lot involved in there too. So there's a pattern appearing here. Lots are coming up, man. This is Proverbs 16:32. He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he that ruleth his spirit than he that taketh a city. You know, if you can control yourself, that's why you got to be able to control your mind, man. You know, watch yourself, man. Control your mind. It says the lot is cast into the lap. It says a lot is cast into the lap, but the whole disposing thereof is of the Lord. See? A lot is cast into the lap, a lot is cast into the ground. But the main decision, okay, let's look at the word right here. All right. Because the Lord does, man, the Lord is running, man. The Lord's running things, man. That's how you find peace in this world. And you don't care how bad it is, man, how worse it gets. The Lord's running it, man. If you please the Lord, who it says, if the Most High be with us, who can be against us, man? We can fight planets, man. If the Lord is with us, we can do anything, man. We can literally move a planet if we want to, man. If the Lord ordains it and He's with it, we can do anything. There's no limits. We have the cheat code. Remember God mode? We have it, man. In the spirit of Yahweh Shai. We won't be able to be killed. We won't be able to be tired. We'll have full access, man. That's how the power, he said he's going to make us like him, man. You know, or liken unto him. All right. This is, the word there is, mashap, Salaki, hold on. And it's, a mashapat, Mashapatnim, Salaki, Mashapat, which is judgment. All right. Where you have right here, justice, ordinances, judgment. So it's the judgment, act of deciding a case, place, seat of judgment. Yep, Mashapat. So where you see here is judgment. All right. So the judgment is the Most High. So let's read it as is. It says, the lot is cast into the lap, but the whole decision, the judgment thereof is of the Lord. So, so that shows you right there that the Lord has control over anything minute to great, man. And that's what we take comfort of. So now, especially going to Nate, you got to apologize, man. You got to apologize because you did something that wasn't right, man. All right. So if we go to, here we go. All right. This is Ecclesiasticus 7:12. It says, devise not a lie against thy brother, neither do the like to thy friend. So saying Lot is wicked, and that's a lie, man, because it's clearly in the scriptures. So that's you gotta apologize, man. You can't say you're a high and mighty teacher and this and that, and you teach another men, but that small thing of just lying against our brother, That's a heavy thing, man. If you can't do that, then hey, you beat everything else you're doing is uncivilized, man. Because if you can't do that small thing, that's why it says you swallow a camel and you strain at a gnat. Small thing and just not lying against that brother and asking for forgiveness. You got to do, man. You know, you can't sleep easy at night knowing these scriptures and going in and always knowing that you lied against that brother like that. All right, but let's go ahead and we'll get this. We'll close out on here. This is James 4:11. Speak not evil one of another, brethren. He that speaketh evil of his brother and judgeth his brother speaketh evil of the law and judgeth the law. But if thou judge the law, thou art not a doer of the law, but a judge. There is one lawgiver who is able to save and to destroy. Who art thou that judgeth another? So that's why you got to have to take the beam out of your eye so you may take it out of your brother's eye. All right. But the main thing, judge your brother evilly, man. We are our brother's keeper, man. Especially in this walk of ours, man. But hey, for the edification of the body, I wanted to just bring this out, and I learned a few things too. Just diving into it, which is beautiful. So, Lord willing, this is edifying, and you learn, hey, lots aren't wicked, man. So, with that, I want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Karkadash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Ba'ashem Karkadash. Shalom, Akim, keep faith.